Good morning, children. In today's class, we are going to learn the topic Features of Periods in the Modern Periodic Table. Before we enter into today's topic, we have to be thorough with what are groups and what are periods in the modern periodic table. Okay, children. The vertical columns in the modern periodic table are called as groups or families, and the horizontal rows in the modern periodic table are called as periods. In the modern periodic table, we have got 18 groups. The other name for groups is families. Okay, children. So, in the modern periodic table, there are 18 groups or 18 families. And the horizontal rows are called as periods. So, in the modern periodic table, we are having 7 periods. Period number 1, period number 2, like that up to period number 7 we are having. Similarly for groups, group number 1, group number 2, group number 3 up to 18. Okay, children. So in the modern periodic table, the vertical columns in the modern periodic table are called as groups or families. Totally 18 groups are there in the modern periodic table. And the horizontal rows in the modern periodic table are called as periods, and 7 periods are there in the modern periodic table. So children, the horizontal rows of the modern periodic table are called as periods. The horizontal rows. So these are the keywords. The horizontal rows, periods in the modern periodic table. Okay. Now this slide gives you an outline of various periods in the modern periodic table. The elements belonging to the same period are denoted by same color. The first period consists of only 2 elements. So only 2 red boxes are there. Each box represents 1 element. So in period number 1, only 2 elements are there. Coming to the second and third periods, count the number of boxes, children. In second, how many boxes are there? 8. Okay. So each box represents 1 element. So the second period consists of 8 elements in the modern periodic table. It is denoted by orange color. Coming to third period, it is denoted by yellow. In third period also 8 elements are there. Coming to the fourth period, denoted by green, it consists of 18 elements. Count the boxes and see. Okay, 18 elements. Coming to the next group, that is the fifth group, denoted by blue, thick blue. It also consists of 18 elements. Coming to the sixth period, denoted by purple color. Here, in between the third element in the sixth period is left blank, and the same color, purple color elements are placed. 1 row of purple colored elements are placed at the bottom of the modern periodic table. They are called as lanthanoids. Okay, children. So totally in sixth period, 32 elements are there. Coming to the seventh period, denoted by fluorescent green color. See, similar to the sixth period, 1 element is, the third element is taken away. It is left blank, and at the bottom of the modern periodic table, a row of elements having the same color, similar to the seventh period elements in the modern periodic table. They are placed at the bottom of the modern periodic table, and they are called as actinoids. Actinoids are 14 in number, similar to lanthanoids. Lanthanoids are also 14 in number. Here, when we talk about this last period, the seventh period of the modern periodic table, it is incomplete. And many elements are discovered. They are synthesized. Artificially, they are synthesized. Okay, children. So this is an outline about the features of periods in the modern periodic table. The modern periodic table consists of 7 periods. The first period consists of only 2 elements. The shortest period in the modern periodic table is the first period. Second and third periods in the modern periodic table, they consist of 8 elements each. Fourth and fifth periods in the modern periodic table, they consist of 18 elements in the 18 elements. Sixth period consists of 32 elements, and the seventh period consists of 32 elements and also more than 32 elements, and the seventh period is incomplete because new elements are synthesized artificially and they are being added in the seventh period. Okay, children. Now let us learn the features of periods in the modern periodic table in detail. The first period of the modern periodic table. The first period of the modern periodic table consists of only 2 elements, and this is the shortest period of the modern periodic table. The first element starts with the atomic number 1, and the last element of the first period is helium. Its atomic number is 2. Okay, children. So only 2 elements are there in the first period of the modern periodic table. The second period of the modern periodic table consists of 8 elements. They are lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon. The atomic number of lithium is 3 and that of neon is 10. So children, the elements starting from the atomic number 3 ends with the atomic number 10 in second period of the modern periodic table. Okay. Coming to the third period of the modern periodic table, the third row of the modern periodic table consists of 8 elements. They are sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine and argon. Okay, so the atomic number of sodium is 11 and the atomic number of argon is 18. So children, the third period starts with the element of atomic number 11 and ends with the element of atomic number 18. Totally 8 elements are there in third period of the modern periodic table. The next period is fourth period of the modern periodic table. It starts from potassium with the atomic number 19 and ends with krypton of atomic number 36. Okay. So the elements of fourth period are potassium, calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc, gallium, germanium, arsenic, selenium, bromine and krypton. Okay children, so totally 18 elements are there in the fourth period of the modern periodic table. Coming to the fifth period of the modern periodic table, rubidium, from rubidium to xenon. The atomic number of rubidium is 37 and that of xenon is 54. Okay. Let me read the names of the elements that constitute fifth period of the modern periodic table. Rubidium, strontium, yttrium, zirconium, niobium, molybdenum, technetium, ruthenium, rhodium, palladium, silver, cadmium, indium, tin, antimony, tellurium, iodine and xenon. Okay children, so these are the elements of fifth period. So totally 18 elements are there. So this is fifth period of the modern periodic table. The next one is sixth period of the modern periodic table, starting from cesium. Cesium with the atomic number 55 and radon ends with radon of atomic number 86. Okay, radon of atomic number 86. Let me read the names of these elements. Cesium, barium, lanthanum, hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, rhenium, osmium, iridium, platinum, gold, mercury, thallium, Tl for thallium, lead, bismuth, polonium, astatine, then radon. Then cerium, praseodymium, neodymium, promethium, samarium, europium, gadolinium, terbium, dysprosium, holmium, erbium, thulium, ytterbium and lutetium. Okay children, here two rows of elements are there in this slide. Look at the first row there. Look at the third element from left. First element is cesium, then barium, then lanthanum. It is written with a star. See, this lanthanum, it consists of 14 other elements which are placed at the bottom of the modern periodic table, and these 14 elements are collectively called as lanthanoids. Lanthanoids or lanthanides. Okay, so totally in sixth period of the modern periodic table, sixth period, it consists of 32 elements. 32 elements including lanthanoids. Lanthanoids 14 elements. Okay, see, the first row consists of 18 elements. The second row consists of 14 elements. So 18 plus 14, totally 32. So the number of elements in sixth period are 32. Is it okay, children? Next one is seventh period. Okay, the seventh period of the modern periodic table consists of francium. See, look at the last row of the modern periodic table, Fr. That is francium, radium. Then come to the second row of the bottom of the modern periodic table, actinium, thorium, protactinium, uranium, neptunium, plutonium, americium, curium, berkelium, californium, einsteinium, fermium, mendelevium, nobelium, Nobel, name of the scientist, nobelium, lawrencium. Okay, then come to blue colored elements, RF for rutherfordium, Db, dubnium, seaborgium, Sg, seaborgium, Bh, borium, Hs, hassium, Mt, meitnerium, Ds for Darmstadtium, Rg for roentgium and Cn for copernicium. Okay, then the newly discovered elements are added. They are being added in the seventh period of the modern periodic table. So totally we are having 7 periods in the modern periodic table. The seventh period is incomplete. Okay, children? Now the features of modern periodic table is summarized. Same number of shells which is equal to the number of period. See, if we are telling the first period, it consists of only one shell, one orbit, K shell, L shell, M shell, N shell, like that in lower classes we have studied. So children, the period number corresponds to the number of shells in those elements. For example, hydrogen and helium, they belong to the first period in the modern periodic table. It means that these two elements have only one shell in them, only one shell in their structure. Okay. Similarly, for the other period elements also. If an element is called as sixth period element, it means that it has got 6 shells in it, 6 orbits in it. Okay. So the first period consists of only 2 elements, and so it's called as the shortest period. Second and third periods, they are called as the short period. They are called short periods because 8 elements are present in them. Fourth and fifth periods are called as long periods because each period consists of 18 elements. Sixth period is called as the longest period because it consists of 32 elements. Seventh period is incomplete. Okay, children. So these are the features of modern periodic table. So 7 periods. The first period is the shortest period consisting of only 2 elements. Second and third periods, they have 8 elements each. Fourth and fifth periods, they are called as long periods consisting of 18 elements each. Sixth period consists of 32 elements, very long, and the seventh period is incomplete. Okay, it is incomplete. It's also having 32 elements, and new elements are being discovered and added into seventh period, so it is said to be incomplete. Okay children, so these are the features of periods in the modern periodic table. I hope you might have understood today's class. Thank you children.